Hi friends, happy Friday. Today is School Spirit Day, so I have my Forts Pond shirt on. If you have one, make sure you put it on today and send your pictures to me or post them in our group so that we can show that even though we're at home, we still have school spirit. So today, our reading lesson is we are going to be looking at theme. And we looked at theme earlier in the week when I did it with A Bike Like Sergio's and you did it with Peter's Chair. And today we're going to be looking at the theme of Amazing Grace. And then you are going to be looking for the theme of the Giving Tree. And as a reminder, the theme is the lesson that our character learned in the story. Something that we can take away from the story and say, oh, this story taught me about kindness or about doing the right thing or perseverance. And so those are some of our common themes. And I'm going to post a chart. I have a chart made that kind of goes over some different common themes. And the theme is just the message of the story. And sometimes our author will be really nice and they'll say, hey, this is the theme. We're going to learn about perseverance. But a lot of the times our author wants us to do the thinking work, and so they just tell a story. And then we have to sit back and think, what did my character learn throughout the story? What can I learn from this story? And so today we're going to be thinking about what lesson did Amazing Grace have in it. And then not only do I have to say what the lesson is, I have to provide evidence from our book. And so that's a little bit more than what we did on Monday. On Monday, we really just had to say, okay, what is our theme? But now we're providing evidence. Okay, how do you know that is a theme? So if I'm thinking about the story of Amazing Grace, I'm going to kind of picture walk it and talk through it. So that way I can remember what my summary was. I'm going to retell it. You know, Grace, she loved stories. She was very creative. Remember, she always acted out her stories. And her school was doing Peter Pan. And she wanted to be Peter, but her friends told her, you can't be him because you're not a boy and you're black. And so she said, well, that doesn't make sense. So she talked to her mom and her grandma about it, and they said, you can be anything that you want. And then to show that you can be anything you want, Grandma took her to go see the ballet where Rosalie Wilkins was the ballerina. And Rosalie Wilkins had to overcome a lot of things to be the ballerina that she was. And so that inspired Grace to keep trying and to let her know that she can be anything that she wants. In the end, Grace still auditioned for the role of Peter Pan, and she ended up getting it. And at the end, she felt very proud of herself, and she did a great job as Peter Pan. So if I'm thinking, what is my lesson? What did Grace learn in this? I'm going to think, you know what? When everybody told Grace that she can't be Peter Pan because of this, she can't be Peter Pan because of that, Grace didn't have her hand up and go, oh, you're right, yeah, okay. No, Grace said, I'm going to be whatever I want to be. And so she kept her hand up. And when she did that, she showed us that you shouldn't give up just because somebody says something to you. If it's your dream, you go all in. You chase after that dream no matter what. Do not give up on your dream. And secondly, she taught us that we need to believe in ourselves. Because Grace continuously believed in herself and showed that, hey, I think I can do this. I can do anything I want. And because of that, I'm going to audition for Peter Pan. And so I know that our story is to never give up, because in the middle, when her friends told her that she can't be Peter Pan, she never put her hands down. It says, but Grace kept her hand up. You can't be Peter Pan, whispered Natalie. He isn't black. But Grace kept her hand up. And then I know that she believes in herself because Grace says, I can be anything I want, she thought. And that goes with she was being a ballerina, and so she knew if she put her mind to it, she could be anything she wants. So there's 2 lessons that I found in Amazing Grace. Maybe you know of some other ones, and if you do, you can share them. But our 2 lessons is to never give up and to believe in yourself. And I know that Grace never gave up, because when people told her that she couldn't, she didn't put her hand down, and she still auditioned for the role of Peter Pan. And I know that she believed in herself because she always said, I can be anything that I want. So now what I want you guys to do is pick up your Giving Tree text from your packet or rewatch our video. And I want you to see, what is the message? What is the theme? What's the lesson that somebody can learn when they are reading The Giving Tree? Have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.